Hi, my name is Amanda Hutson. I have been going to this amazing school for 4 years and I have enjoyed every single one. From 2nd grade to 5th, I have too many memories to count. Here, I'll share a few. It all started in 2nd grade. I was extremely nervous as I entered Mrs. Jessen's class for the first time, but Mrs. Jessen gave me a warm welcome. I was dumbfounded when I found out we had 3 recesses. I mean, come on, do we have it good or what? A recess before school, in the morning, and after lunch. As I went down to play on the playground, I found some very good friends that I still have today. Later on in my Mayflower experience, I was put in Miss Rowland's class for 4th grade. Man, was that a good year. Good teachers, good parties, and good friends. I went AR crazy that year and ended up with 445 points. One of my favorite memories from 4th grade was an AR goal party. We got to have breakfast at school in the classroom. Mrs. Rowland, Mrs. Graber, and Mrs. Escare served the food that we all loved so much. There were donut holes, bagels, fruits, and Mrs. Escare's beloved spice muffins. And finally, my 5th grade memory. Where to start? Oh, I know. How about when we went to Riley's Farm? Riley's Farm is a fun place where they reenact the Revolutionary War. We went to different stations, learning different things and seeing what it is like to live during those hard times. We got to bake biscuits, play old-time games, and finish the day with a war reenactment. By the way, I forgot to mention that there was traces of snow still on the ground, which was amazingly cool. I loved that day in 5th grade, and I will never forget it. Thank you all for listening to some of my favorite memories. I would also like to thank all my teachers, and I hope Mr. and Mrs. Gibba have a prosperous life in Idaho. Mrs. Wallace was, of course, awesome too. As I go to middle school, I will never forget the teachers who helped me succeed and gave me the strength to get through Mondays. Thanks again.
And finally, from Mrs. Gibbons' class, Sophia Malak.